Alright. Streams started. And for what today's stream is going to be is that this is going to be mostly a normal playthrough of Undertale, just with the minor exception that once we get through Waterfall, we'll be having the umbrella for as long as we can. But overall, this is just going to be a normal playthrough because it's been a long time since I played Undertale casually, and I just want to do that again. And take a break from other streams that I've been doing. So, let's gotta fix something real quick. Okay, that should be fine. And let's click back into the game. Sorry. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone has to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That is your soul. The very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of love. What's love stand for? Why love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellet. Are you ready? Go around, get as many as you can. Hey buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is this yoke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullet. Friendliness pellets. You know what's going on here, don't you? You just want to see me suffer. Die. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. So, this will be mostly just a normal playthrough and also a way to practice my voice, I guess, because I do want to try putting it more into regular videos. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. We won't be seeing the umbrella until much later in the run. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. Are you brave, or are you foolish? To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to pick. Press Z to read signs. Stay on the path. Please press this switch. Toriel. please press this switch too. Oreo. Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Allow for time. We will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. You encountered the dummy. Dummy, attack 0, defense 0. A kind heart and a wooden eye. You are the apple of my eye. Dummy stands around absent-mindedly. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much of a conversation. Torio seems happy with you. You won. Ah, very good. You are very good. There's another puzzle on the screen. I wonder if you can solve it. Target attacks you. Target attack 4, defense 5. Life is difficult for this enemy. You won. You earned 0 experience, 0 gold. The west room is the eastern room's roof. This is the puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. And here we have Toriel pulling us across the path, as she always does. There won't be much to show off for now, but I still just wanted to see how this game goes again. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. You have done excellently this far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. So, it might be confusing for you what the umbrella route means if you didn't actually see my previous video or short. But in Waterfall you get the umbrella. And the way that it's just an item you can carry around. Sort of like the buckets in the Stanley Parable too. But actually, let me finish this cutscene first. Greetings, my child. Do not worry. I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. You must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. Oh, I'll give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? And with that umbrella you can find in Waterfall, we're able to... well, you're only allowed to have it for a few rooms. And what I want to see is just how far I can take it. I did some experimenting my own, but I want to do more of it here, on stream. And we do this by doing a glitch once you reach Hotland, though. And that's basically... other than that, it's just going to be another true pacifist route gameplay. Hello, this is Torio. You have not left the room, have you? I righted the room. There are a few puzzles ahead that I've yet to explain. It would be dangerous to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster doesn't want to fight you, please, use some mercy, human. They fully thinking to the limits fills you with determination. Margaret didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to see what this game was story is like because it has been a long time since I've actually played it like this. And just walking through. Hello, this is Toria. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? I personally like some cinnamon. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Hello, this is Toria. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right. I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. I have two chatters on. Hi. Well, it's really smart. Let me just. Hello. Both Ella stuff and Bubby in chat. Yeah, just take back in a second. I'm just going through mostly a casual playthrough of Undertale with a glitch at the end. Oh, my mic's a bit quiet. Let me try to see if I can fix that. Oh, the game's loud. Let me fix that then. Let me check if I can fix it. Oops. This is so annoying to fix. Does that sound better? And then also my mic needs to be adjusted. Okay, good. So, back to the game. Yeah, this is mostly going to be a casual playthrough with some glitches on the side. Whimsum approaches meekly. Whimsum, attack 5, defense 0. This monster is too sensitive to fight. Forgive me. Whimsum is fluttering. Halfway through your first word, Whimsum bursts in tears and runs away. Ring. Hello? You don't have any allergies, do you? Huh? Why am I asking? No reason. No reason at all. Funny thing about this specific dialogue, you can miss that dialogue if you check this sign first, which is 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. Let's just go through here because I memorized. Didn't you read the sign downstairs? Why no, I haven't. No, I was hoping I was able to get through that. And I soft blocked myself. myself. I felt like this would have been possible, but I never actually tested it. Oh. Gotta reload. Okay. Oh, just got a frame perfect glitch right there. Hey. Wait, you're not telling me. Is it cinnamon? I had a feeling. When humans fall down here, strangely, I have to feel like I already know them. Truthfully, when I first saw you, I felt like I was seeing an old friend for the first time. Strange, is it not? Well, thank you for your selection. And then she just asked us for disliking butterscotch. So yeah, just... So now if I select this sign, this should skip the third dialog box. And see, now she doesn't talk to us a third time. Funny thing is, I soft-locked myself by accident. There's an out of bounds glitch you can do in this room by falling down 10 times. I want to see if it was possible to do it without falling down so many times. And I mean, maybe, but it looks like it'd be like very hard to do so. Oh. Oh, you know what? I probably should have read the sign at the bottom. Oh well. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? Hmm? They're asking me to move over. Okay, just for you, pumpkin. Hmm? You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? No. There, Froggets. Hop towards you. Frog didn't understand what you said, but was flustered anyway. Again. Also, since I have the bandage, I have a guaranteed run away from these enemies. But I do want the gold. Hmm? That was the wrong direction? Okay, think I got it. Hmm? Going to stay there? Picture me a real workout. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get its cheese, it fills with determination. This cheese has been here for quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. And here we're for our first boss encounter. Are they gone yet? This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Will it force? Yes. Here comes Nasabluke. Nasabluke, attack 10, defense 10. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Oh, I'm real funny. I didn't expect it to go like that. Nasabluke is staring into the distance. Give me Nasabluke a patient smile. Heh. Really not feeling up to it right now. Sorry. He's owe Nasabluke a little joke. Shirin seems to have improved Nasabluke's mood again. Nasabluke wants to show you something. Let me try... I call it Dapper Blue. Do you like it? Nasabluke eagerly awaits your response. Interesting fact, you select either threat or check here. You unlock hard mode Nasabluke. And what that is this monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. I knew it. You get a ton of tears. And you get this for quite a few turns. Try to console Nasabluke. And look at all these tears. And you're gonna get one singular hit for a while. This is the preferred attack to get here. You get points by... Oh, is it? Yeah, you get points by chatting every 5 minutes. So you're not gonna really see that happen for a bit. Let's see. Still in one single hand. And I do if she wasn't this tech. The other one's easier to dodge. Yeah. And also, it doesn't seem to update automatically. It sometimes takes a bit. Man, I might die to Natsubuk. I think the next tier should do it. To get back to normal Natsubuk. Nope. Nope, back to Natsubuk. Yes, hard mode Natsubuk can actually be hard. But for some reason it's hidden by a secret. Anyways, that's the last time we do that for now. I press... Oh well. We're gonna be missing a frog in the next room. Because I press... Because I skipped text. That went too far. Maybe not. Anyway. One funny thing about Natsubuk is if you choose Flirt for this option though, you can actually die after sparing Natsubuk. It just sends you back to the save point, but it was just something funny I found out. You can die because you can still take damage like that. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. Today I made somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. Leave 17 the web. Didn't have enough gold. I'm missing one. We could do Muffet. Oh, it's still here. Rivet. Sigh. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip my words by pressing X. That's right, pressing X. Well, at least you listen to me. Did you miss it? Spider-Big, so down to the right. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. There's an ant-sized frog in the crack in the wall. It waves at you. Rivet. I heard using F4 can make you have a full screen. But what does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? I have only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling, to say the least. Rivet. Oh, I still had invincibility frames from the last time I got hit. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens. Can I get to it? No. Also, I forgot to check Vegetoid. Vegetoid, attack 6, defense 6. Serving size 1 monster, not monitored by the USDA. Eat your greens. You know, I need some health. You took a bite out of Vegetoid. You recovered 5 HP. One of the few monsters you can spare without mercy. Rivet. I've heard you're quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now monster was a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? Very helpful? It's bad. Really? Then I'll tell all my friends to tell their friends' friends. Never use yellow names. How about that? No more yellow names. Okay, I will let them know to not use yellow names. Speak to them again and you get pink names. Hello? I just realized that it has been quite a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You will want to leave your room in your... You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. There is just one switch. Actually, there's a switch too. You found a faded ribbon. Miguel's crawled close. You lie immobile with one smile. You feel like you understand the world a little more. Better. Scorch. Legion! We are Legion! What an attack combo. Nothing like alone time. And another spec. You won. You earned 0 XP and 3 gold. What does Naps say here? I forget. I fell down a hole. Now I can't get up. Go on without me. Wait. Ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh wow. Luke's Junior. Luke's attack 6, defense 6. Don't pick on him. Family name, Eyewalker. Please don't pick on me. Oh, don't pick on him. Finally, someone gets it. The far door is not an exit. It just simply marks a rotation in perspective. Funny thing about this puzzle, all answers are select the top left one. It's a switch. Press it. You hear a clicking sound. If you can read this, press the blue switch. If you can read this, press the red switch. If you can read this, press the green switch. I think it's the green one. Yep, green. I actually forgot to check Small. Small attack 6, defense 0. Stereotypical, curvaceously attractive, but no brains. Verbal work in unison now. Cha cha cha. Migos, attack 7, defense 5. It seems evil, but it's just with the wrong crowd. La, just be yourself. Oh, stop, doesn't have a care in the world. And we're done to here. Not gonna get not a scratch, but oh well. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There. I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will haul off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. And time to follow her in. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. And now for our first... Well, now for our only full heal in the game. Well, in True Path of Fist, basically everything's a full heal. You found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. Look at these cool toys! They don't interest you at all. Oh, there's nothing for the closet? An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. A box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. You have seen this type of plant before, but do not know its name. Just a regular old bucket of snails. I thought I was gonna get the joke book. Or a diary, I mean. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circled passage? Yes. You read the passage. Why did this Quentin want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. The rest of the pages filled with jokes of a similar caliber. Definitely bigger than a twin-size bed. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown, oblong seed pods, known more commonly as water sausages. You peek inside. Scandalous! It's Toriel Sockdaughter. Ah, the cactus. Truly the most tsundere of plants. Oh, it is a water sausage. Room under renovations. It's you! And water sausage. Like, some of these things I vaguely remember from, like, just watching playthroughs. But I felt like it was time to have an actual, like, reading to myself again. Fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. You can put your hand inside. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked, until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named, drumroll please, home. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names. Oh, the chairs don't have it updated. For some reason, there's a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. The sight of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. The stovetop is very clean. Juro almost used fire magic instead. Up already, I see? I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? When can I go home? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear this book I'm reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Sure. Here is an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive systems as they mature? Interesting. Yeah. Well, while I'm reading, you need anything else. What is it? I'll try to exit the room. I have to do something. Stay here. Yeah, namaste. Let's see. Well, I got the rare death at Toriel. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I am going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave it again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. When she says destroy, what do you think she actually means? Like, is she just gonna barricade the door? Or is she just gonna destroy it as in leave a hole in it that makes it easier to leave instead of harder to do so? Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I'm only protecting you, do you understand? Go to your room. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me that you are strong enough to survive. Tutorial blocks the way. Tutorial, attack 80, defense 80. Knows best for you. One thing I like about Tutorial's fight is actually the background of it. It's simple, but you can see the way that it represents the actual background of the fight. Of her blocking the path. Or blocking the exit to the ruins. You couldn't think of any conversation topics. And just the way that it looks is just interesting design, I mean. Burrow takes a deep breath. Burrow looks through you. Yeah, I definitely messed that up by trying to get the Belfa. What are you doing? Burrow back in loop. Attack or run away. And now we get the fireball tears, as I call them. What are you proving this way? Such a simple attack idea, I guess. Burrow looks through you. Fight me or leave. Burrow takes a deep breath. Stop it! Stop looking at me that way. Go away. Such a good first boss for this kind of game. The way that just... especially seeing her reaction change as you continue to spare her. I know you want to go home, but please go upstairs now. I promise I will take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. Pathetic, is it not? I can't even save a single child. For now, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The rooms are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. Hope you understand. And the hug. Goodbye, my child. Ruins took about 40 minutes. I'm just seeing them. We might barely be able to take the umbrella by the end of today's stream, as I plan to stream for about 3 hours. Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed, so you're able to play by your own rules. You spare the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. What will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die and you'll die and you'll die. And you try your time. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world, and let me inherit the power to control it? I'm the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting. Oh, hi, Wirt. Nope. This is basically a casual stream and with some glitches thrown in there. It's just been a long time since I played this game, like actually reading the dialogue, and I feel like it's about time to do so again. Especially with chapter 5 around the corner, right? There's a camera hidden in the bushes. So yeah, I'm just playing through normally, voice acting the characters because I can, and showing off some glitches I haven't shown and some that I have already shown. I got myself soft locked earlier by accident, also in the ruins. I know in speedrunning you could get like a pixel perfect movement to have Sans save you one frame. Human, don't you wonder? Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. Yeah, that was my thought process of the maybe with the umbrella routes, but it's actually going to be on the true pacifist route out of all routes. And it's literally just carrying the umbrella everywhere. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Anyways, you're a human, right? That's hilarious. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on the watch for humans right now, but, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. I roll me the bars too wide to stop anyone. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Sup, bro? You know what's up, brother? It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang outside. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing? Staring at the snap. It's pretty cool. Don't you want? Do you want to look? No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? Want to be ready? I'll be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. The Great Katat. The umbrella route is just a made-up name that I made for this. Yeah, and basically it's going to be in Waterfall. You're able to pick up an umbrella, but with the glitch, you can actually take it around everywhere in the underground. And basically, it's going to be a casual playthrough where I take the umbrella everywhere. That is the essence of the umbrella route. And this is just going to be a casual playthrough where I just get to actually reread this dialogue that I haven't read in like 10 years. I will capture a human. Then the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning. Maybe this lamp will help you. Sans, you're not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day. Hey, take it easy. I got in a ton of skeleton work. I completely botched that. I got a ton of work done. Skeleton. I completely messed up that joke. Yeah, I've tried using the punch card. I've tried the punch card a lot of places. That's how I found out about the umbrella glitch. Sans! Come on, you're smiling. I am and I hate it. Die. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition? Oh, sounds like you're really working yourself down to the bone. I'll attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Okay, you can come out now. Just a conveniently shaped map. You ought to get going. He might come back, and if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. It's some sort of checkpoint or sentry station, but there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish in the inside. Now, actually, hey, hate to bother ya, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kinda down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous. Even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead. So I'm more or less timing on how long it will get us to get to Hotland, because that's when you're actually able to take the umbrella, like, forward. If you do it in waterfall, you actually get soft lock. And so based off Snowdrake, attack 12, defense 7. This team can be fights to keep a captive audience. Fights you in cold blood. So yeah, and it looks like we might get the umbrella by the end of the stream, so that works. Do I go for the 1 in 6? No, just a joke. You make a bad ice. Well, I did the wrong one. I confused him with his mother, sorry. Or them with their mother. Meant to laugh. See? Laughs. Dad was wrong. Snowdrake is pleased with this cool joke. He wants 0 experience level. But yeah, more or less I'm just exploring this game again and just getting to show off a few glitches I like. It's a finishing run to fix the ground. Reel it in. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird looking monster. Call me, here's my number. Decide not to call. I only got this phone number. I don't want to skip the dogs. So I was saying about Undyne. Love these japes. Sans, oh my god, is that a human? Oh yeah, I saw that. Actually, I think that's a rock. Oh, hey, what's that in front of the rock? Oh my god, is that a human? Yes. Oh my god. Sans, I finally did it. Undyne will. I'll be so popular. Ahem. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the Great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then, I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue only if you dare. Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you. Yeah, isn't it like 1 in like 80 chance of Dogwood just using Snowdrakes? And it's specifically the ones like the C's, right? Ignore. You manage to tear your eyes away from Icecap's hat. It looks annoyed. What are you doing? Icecap is strictly checking for looking at the hat. You continue not looking at Icecap's hat. It seems defeated. Okay, I'll ignore you too. And I forgot to check. Icecap, attack 11, defense 4. This team wonders why it isn't named Ice Hat. I just love my hat, okay? I like how monsters actually react to their check dialogue. Anyways, now that I ignored twice. Yoink. You tried to steal Icecap's hat and succeeded in melting your hands. What can I say? Compliment. You inform Icecap that it still looks fine. I wanted you to see me as cool. You inform Icecap that it still looks fine. I can still impress you? In the thick of 3? Oh no, it was just. Oh, no, what was it? Yeah, I like my hair too. And now I can. Yep, there's a few bosses that are guaranteed to spawn. Also, in every area, the first, I believe it's 2 or 3 monsters are actually guaranteed to be in a specific order. There's some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. No, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. Yeah, and then Snowdrake is also another one, but you're basically guaranteed to get them. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. If something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again. Doggo, attack 13 and defense 7. Easily excited by movement. Hobbies include squirrels. Don't move an inch. Doggo can't seem to find anything. You pet Doggo. What? I've been pet, pat, pat, pet, pat, paw, pet, pat, paw, pet. Doggo has been pet. Was hoping for that rare chance of Doggo using the wrong attack. Something pet me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. Absolutely no moving. Hello? Is anybody there? No? Someone's been smoking dog treats. One thing about this, you're actually able to do this glitch on the genocide routes. The umbrella glitch. Or what, umbrella route, whatever you want to call it. But because it requires a punch card, you have to do it specifically only in older versions and tests only, basically. Because you can only get the punch card through a frame perfect glitch that only worked in past versions. Hey, there's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs. North ice, south ice, west ice, snow in east, snow in town, and ice. I believe you have another thing to say? Remember, blue stop signs. Lesser Dog appears. You barely lifted your hand and Lesser Dog got excited. No, should have went under. You lightly touched the dog. It's already overexcited. I thought it was the flashing one. No, you know, flashing is for Raider Dog, I think. Yeah. The ultimate weapon is not any sword or not any ultimate armor either, it's just a punch card. And you get to keep it for and you get to take it back to chapter 1. Hello, I am a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you would be so kind, traveler, please, take a piece of me and bring it very far away. Thank you. Good luck. Got the snowman piece. No, just kidding. Actually, what was the info for this one? Snowman piece heals 45 HP. Please take this to the end of the earth. The true ultimate reward, though, the punch card. You're late. You're so lazy. We're napping all night. I think that's called sleeping. Excuses, excuses. Oh, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sounds like fun? Because the amount of fun you would probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. Come on now, don't be so rude. I set up this puzzle just for you. Do you treat your mother this way when she makes you a puzzle? Sans, what did you do? I think the human has to hold the orb. Oh, okay. Hold this, please. A classic joke. Okay, try now. Incredible, you slippery snail. You solved this so easily, too easily. However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother, Sans. You will surely be confounded. I know I am. Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? He made that a few weeks ago for our costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool? You. I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer. Hello, would you like some ice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15G. Not yet. Well then, tell your friends. There's ice cream out in the middle of the woods. Will that challenge also mean that you won't see yourself when... You wouldn't see yourself when you're blue? No, I was gonna say, speaking of red being visible, I was going for red flag, but there's no chance of it now. Not with that blunder. Perseverance. Oh no, that's integrity. Blue. Hopping and trolling your original style pulled you through. You're awarded 2G. I've been thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5G. Did I say 5G? I meant 50G. Really? How about 5000G? 50,000G, that's my final offer. Don't you know a good deal when you hear one? Just... Oops, you don't have the money? Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow. His smell danger rating. Snow smell, snowman, white rating. Can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell, puppy, blue rating. Smell of rolling around. Weird smell, humans. Green rating. Destroy at all costs. Forgot this is a joke. Hers. I mean, that would be an interesting idea, but there's no really way to actually, like, prove that I'm not just, like, using a filter after recording. Though, to be honest, I am slowly losing ideas for challenges for Undertale. Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle? It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one. Oh god, a word search, no. Get me out of here. Sans, the human is escaping. You made the puzzle too hard. Hey you, get back here. Sans... Oh wait, I think it's the same. Yep. Sans, that didn't do anything. Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead. What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that. In my opinion, Junior Jumbo is easily the hardest. What? Really? Dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones. Unbelievable. Human, solve this dispute. Which is harder? I'll be honest, I suck at both of these. Like, even though Junior Jumbo is basically like anagrams the game, I think that's supposed to be at least. And I'm bad at it, but I also just suck at crosswords too. You two are weird. Crosswords are so easy. It's the same solution every time. I just fill the boxes in with the letter Z. Because every time I look at a crossword, all I can do is snore. Papyrus. Finds difficulty in interesting places. Yesterday you got stumped trying to solve the horoscope. No, speaking of challenges, I started playing the game Escape from Ever After Inc. It's a Paper Mario style game. I'm only at the midway point of the 3rd chapter, looks like, but it's been a fun game and I might do some challenges on that game for the channel. But who knows? Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills you with determination. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. It's a note from Papyrus. Human, please enjoy the spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Truly japed again by the great Papyrus. Yeah, Papyrus. Man, Papyrus is so good at ending a letter. I wish it'd take like 2 hours thinking of how to put right before the name. It's an unplugged microwave. All the sitting inside spaghetti. That's certainly an idea for a challenge. A word search that is completely randomized and has nothing to do with the actual game. Warning, dog marriage. Ice Cap and... no, I was gonna think it was just Ice Cap and Jerry, but nothing. You managed to tear your eyes away from Ice Cap's hat. And yeah. Why are we doing this? What a fail. And then ignore. You're not looking. Oh, whoops. And then I'm pretty sure you said a joke at least once. See, laughed at me. And then just got a spare and so with Jerry. What did they ditch me? Some friends. Ditch. You and the other monsters, which are none by the way, ditch Jerry when it looks away. There's a switch hidden in the snow. Click. Oh man. I remember doing this glitch for a video. That makes you lets you skip this battle, and man, well, it's so annoying to get that. What's that smell? Where is that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smell. I forget which is which. Here's that weird smell. It makes you want to eliminate you. Doggy assault you. Dogamy. Dogamy, attack 14, defense 5. Husband of Dogaressa. Knows only what he smells. Don't touch my hot dog, he means me. Okay, Dogaressa is parentheses. Wait. Well, is everything fine? My YouTube just said that I lost connection. It seems fine now, but for a second it showed like the screen went gray and said you lost connection. Okay, it seems like everything's fine. The preview shows. Huh. That Jerry route seems to be very a certain kind of challenge. Okay, good. It's working. Good. Roll around. You roll around in the dirt and snow. You smell like a weird puppy. And they repeat this dialogue. And then they form a heart. And we sniff. The dog sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright. What smells like you're actually a little puppy? But yeah, that Jerry route idea you had. Certainly something. You pet Doggy. Wow, pet by another pup. Well, don't leave me out. Oh yeah, also, you might notice by the color of the blue attacks, but this is a 1.0 version of the game. Well, Linux 1.001, whatever. Pet Dogaressa. What about me? A dog that pets dogs? Amazing. And that's just because certain Certain kinds of punch card glitches only work on this version. Or are easier in this version, one of the two. Dogs can pet other dogs. A new world has opened up for us. Thanks, weird puppy. Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. What? How did you avoid my trap? And, more importantly, is there any left for me? But you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti. Left it. Really? Wowie! You resisted the flavor of my home-cooked pasta, just so you could share it with me? Fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus. Can you say that? Will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Yeah. My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. No, I'll do this the legit way. Human. How do I say this? You were taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different, and as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed. Whoa, I didn't consent to this part. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. Thank you, Nope's brother. Always like hearing compliments of the few things I do. Did I mess this up? No, it's fine. No, I messed it up. No, that time I did mess it up. I want to do this the legit way. It's been so long. Is it like this? Yeah. Yeah, it was just like that. Now don't accidentally press that button. Nope, I messed it up again. It's this one, then this one, then go around here. I know I could have done the tree to skip it all, but it's been so long since I've done that the correct way, I wanted to do it once. Wow, you solved it, and you did it all without my help. Incredible, I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you. Yeah, heh. Yeah. It's been a long time since I even done this puzzle. I always do the tree method. Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing. Same here, Sans. Okay, same dog. Oh god, this puzzle. Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. I was gonna say Great Papyrus. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through it if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also sap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery slope smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles, they don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How is that? Understand? It's not even the full sprite of my PNG tour. The whole sprite is actually he's hopping on one singular leg. I'm pretty sure it shows up on stream. But it's just, that's the character I designed for myself for this. Okay, click back into the game. Oh, we are 69 minutes, aren't we? Hi, Zamagat DR. How does that understand? Understand explanation? I don't know, I got distracted midway through. I think we need to go through again. Okay, guess I'll repeat myself. This is something was covering the screen. Red tiles are impassable. Yellow tiles are electric and dangerous. Blue tiles make you fight a monster. Green tiles are water tiles. Orange tiles are orange scented. If you step on orange, don't step on green. Brown tiles are... Wait, there are no brown tiles. Purple tiles smell like lemons. Why don't the yellow ones smell lemony? Wait, did I mix up green and blue? The blue ones are water ones. Pink tiles... I don't... remember? Wait, those ones don't do anything. He remembers his pinks. Okay, do you understand better now? Understand the explanation? Even less. Okay, you know what? How about you just do this puzzle on your own? I'll leave the instructions. Just read them. Then when you understand it, you can throw the switch. And do it at your own pace. Good luck. Yeah. Hey. And apparently that's faster in a speedrun than actually doing the puzzle. It's illegible chicken scratch. The machine isn't working. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier, it wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he will make something edible. Seems like the base of a snow dog. It's the broken head of a snow dog. And yeah, it just repeats these two. Knowing that the dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination. The dog just rushed into here, filled with inspiration. It kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions, but as it built, it kept getting more excited about the sculpture. Its neck got longer and longer, and it added more and more snow until it was rather sad to watch, but I couldn't turn away. Knowing that dog would never give up trying to make... Oh wait, I wonder what you're gonna do. Nope. Aware of dog. Please, pet dog. On the floor inside is a box of Parma raisins. It's a snow papyrus. It's a lump of snow with the word Sans written on it in red marker. Oops. Stuck. I know there's a speedrun method to skip this puzzle, but I'm not good at it. And by that I mean just keep forgetting it. I'd rather just keep doing the simple one. What are we gonna get? Cat. Anyways, jump on down to Sans. What's up? Say, are you following me? And gift wrapped. You sure do like exercise? Gift wrap. No. Are you lost? Gift. Oh, okay. Check. Gift wrap. Attack 16, defense 8. Some teams decorated it as a prank. Don't put any more on me. Gift wrap eyes you with suspicion. Undecorate. You remove the barbed wire made of pipe cleaners. That's a little better. I'm glad I don't look like this. So, I'd fear a truck coming nearby for some reason. We have a small ornament dog. That's a little better. I'll be honest, I didn't actually get to read that in full. Your thought is slightly less irritated. You remove a stocking filled with chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets, you say? The weight has been lifted. Your thought's balance have been taken away. You give 35G because you can't think of an appropriate gift. No, you shouldn't have. And gets the same. So, yeah, I could survive against what's its name? Greater Dog. It's Snowpuff. And this is a Snowpuff. This, however, is a Snowpuff. Surprisingly, it's a Snowpuff. Snowpuff. Is it really a Snowpuff? Yeah, that was Des right there. Behold, a Snowpuff. Eh? There's 30G inside of this. What is this? Now you can get that dialogue by just keep doing the same two over and over again. Also. You can read the sign. Woof. What a tiny doghouse. It's the greater dog. And I believe it's second first. You call the greater dog. It bounds towards you, collecting slobber in your face. Greater dog is seeking affection. So pets. Greater dog curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. I'm not getting the easier blue attack. Greater dog is patting the ground with its front paws. You make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. Oh, come on. Greater dog wants some tender, loving care. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. Come on, can I get the other attack? Pet capacity is at 40%. You pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Man, I lost the 50-50 every single time. Greater dog is contented. You're in 0 XP at 40 gold. And you could spare Greater Dog without the mercy button by just continuously ignoring them. Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. Yeah, Greater Dog licking one of Frisk opens a wound. Maybe Frisk wouldn't have so many wounds if they use the other attack that's easier to dodge. Well, what's the hold up? Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. That, doesn't look very activated. Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I'm a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair. And my traps are expertly cut. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Away it goes. Yeah. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Yeah. Eh. Eh? Activated dog. The most dangerous kind of dog. I don't know what my brother is going to do now. However, make sure I understand blue attacks. In a type of blue that's very hard to see against black. At least for me it is. Welcome to Snowden. Welcome to Snowden Town. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Mom says sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? Welcome to Snowden. Snowden's premier hotel. One night is 80. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. Blue. We're up for this, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, your brother says that you have a very blue. My brother has a very blue. Man, I'm reading it like that for some reason mixing up with my way I normally read it. But my brother has a very blue attack. That's the joke I'm trying to make. I don't know why my brain's not working with it. Hi, you look like you had a great sleep. Really, I was getting confused during it. Which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Pretty sure it was less time than that. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. And now our HP is 30 out of 20. But surprisingly, 30 out of 20 is not the max you can get. The actual maximum is 38 out of 20 if I remember correctly. But it requires careful planning to do so. That lady over there. Thinking about her disturbs me. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Buns are so adorable. Teehee. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree-like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. It's a carefully decorated tree. All the presents are decorated are addressed to from Santa to various locals. Is that supposed to be Morse code or notation in the chat? Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell officially about it. That's politics. Nah, Morse code. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help, I want new drinks and hot guys. I guess the bartender's kind of hot. We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. Now the person who speaks in astrological signs and or I guess that's wingdings or webdings. Actually don't. I can't tell the difference between wingdings and webdings. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. Yeah. I felt like it was going to be wingdings considering the game, but you could always throw a curveball. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see this erasure of our local culture. But I definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. The jig rock is broken. Will there ever be a fixed one? Rove said he'd order you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everyone who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. It wouldn't be kanji. I put a line for some girls today, but someone told me that there's plenty fish at the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. I'm thinking of getting a spike collar to show off my personality. It makes it mean like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. But yeah, I have no idea what you typed in chat or nope. Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crisis. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Still don't have no idea what that says. Joking, of course. Let's play monsters and humans. You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? To be John again. The world sure felt boundless. Earthbound? No. What a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Okay. My patience rewards me. Frisk, a much better knocker than Chris. Now to the library. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know, the sign is misspelled. I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. Then look in your eye. You're someone that has trouble doing crosswords, aren't you? I said I'm actually bad at both. Just had to select one. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. The school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spit it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page of it yet? I'm kinda sick of writing this. I wonder what this is referring to in a different game. And yeah, that's what happens when chat ends up being very empty when there's almost no one speaking. You should have seen the Kirby Air Rider streams. They have 0 chatters most of the time. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans with their physical... Wait, did I say... Isn't it magic? Did I just completely mess up that line? Oh wait, no. Human beings are mostly made of water. That's what it says. Humans with their physical forms are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joys of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. Which is why some Enemies will actually lower their defense after enough turns. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we move out of our old city, home. We brave harsh cold, damp salt land, and searing heat, until we reach what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Oh, that was a question. Again, our king is really bad at names? And can't do... oh, it is. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Yeah, souls are weird things, don't you think? It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside. It's empty. It's locked. It's locked from the inside. Wait, 30 of 20. I mean, there might be one point where I'm gonna smell the pain. But we both know I need the punch card first. Human. Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. I mean, I might... who knows? Check. Rise, attack 20, defense 20. It likes to say nyeh, nyeh. I might do face reveal like at a sub roll, but first I need to get 1,000 subs to even get paid for this. As monetization doesn't reach until 1,000 subs. So you won't fight. Then let's see if you can handle my favorite blue attack. Funny thing about this fight, you can beat the whole fight without jumping, as I showed in the previous video. But that's for let's see. You're blue now. That's my attack. You're blue now. Behold. Right, sprung a blue attack. How high can you jump? Yeah, I've been stuck at around 700 subs for a while, but yeah, don't make me use my special attack. But it takes time. In March, I'll be reaching the 1-year anniversary of this channel. Maybe I'll do something for that too. I can almost taste my future popularity. Most of my subs came in like June for, you know, Deltarune. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard. Papyrus, okay. Papyrus, unparalleled Legator. I don't even know what happened there. My concentration just ran out, I guess. Oh, there goes the no-hit for this fight. Undead would be really proud of me. Okay, that was just me being bad. It's a good thing I never do a no-hit challenge. Or the normal type of no-hit challenge. The king watching my hedge in the shape of my smile. Stop. Papyrus whispers, "Nyeh." My brother, well, he won't change very much. I'll have lots of admirers, but you and me both, Papyrus. You and me both. Okay, what happened there? How will I know if people sincerely like me? The truth is they probably won't. Okay, I'm just being bad at this game, I guess. Someone like you is really rare. I don't think they'll let you go. I don't know. Maybe if I'm nice to them, they'll let me leave. You can always ask, as they say. After your captain is sent away. Look, oh, okay. Those long jumps are very bad for me. I'm very bad at them, I guess. Give up or face my special attack. Okay, what happened there? Yeah, very soon I'll use my special attack. Not too long and I'll use that special attack. Oh. This is your last chance before my special attack. Papyrus is trying hard to play cool. Behold, my special attack. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Can I do this no hit? Here's an absolutely normal attack. Come on, come on. Come on. No! You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I will now send you to the capture zone, or as Sans calls it, our garage. You're in the doghouse now. Well, at least I can see this again. It's a squeaky shoe toy. It's too small to sleep on. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undyne arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nearly yours, Papyrus. Nearly yours. I'll be sure to keep that for my next time I do an email. Or send an email. That's true, I'm actually the feather being held by the bird. Oh, where could that human have gone? Wait, it's right in front of me. Hello, I was worried that you had gotten lost. It sure is a relief to know that you're right here. Wait a second, you're not supposed to escape. Get back there. Well, since it's faster to actually lose, I'm just gonna... We basically got to the end of the fight. Try holding up to jump higher. Or is it just up to jump? Well, you may clearly escaped from jail before, but this time I've upgraded the facilities. Not only will you be trapped, but you won't even want to leave. Are they different? Oh, there's a hot dog cut there's a hot dog cut up in the kibble. Please ask before you escape. When you went missing, I got worried sick. Slightly bone-chiseled Papyrus. Oh, wait, what did I get as Where am I getting? Huh, that's weird. OBS sent me a suggestion, but I have no idea what it's covered, so I don't even know what it says. Oh, let's click back into the screen. I wonder what that is, what it says on OBS, but I can't actually read it. Yeah, we went to Papyrus once already. We don't want to do that entire fight again. Also, I didn't bring any healing items. Back again, eh? I suppose it's my fault. I told you before that I would make you spaghetti. It's only natural that you would want to see me, in a dire hope that I would make you some. Well, I understand. Papyrus is hungry too. Hungry for justice. The hungry of justice. Behold. New theory is Gerson and Papyrus. Tell me, have you ever seen them both in the same room? I think that's a better theory than Papyrus Knight, don't you? The Papyrus Gerson theory. You are persistent, but it just won't work on me. I am the persistence. And if you think you are persistent, sir, that is wrong, grammatically wrong. Because the correct form would be not as persistent as Papyrus, the persistent. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Okay, still a squeaky shoe toy. Still too small sleep. And the same here. If you're just looking for a place to stay, just ask. You don't need to fight me. Your host, Papyrus. Nah. Now I can skip Papyrus and move on to Waterfall. You're back again? I finally realized the true reason why you just be seeing my face so much. I'm not sure I can fight someone who feels this way. But mostly, I'm getting really tired of capturing you. Wait, Papyrus? No. Okay. I guess I'll accept my failure. New hoo hoo. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Online is going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend colony will remain stagnant. Let's be what are friends, loser. Let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wow, I have friends. And who knew that all I need to make them was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them. You taught me a lot, human. Hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all on the ground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's what the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves the guy. And certainly if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and hang out. I wonder if less people have seen the date dialogue compared to the friend dialogue here. Because how many people go straight to acting? Uh, Yo, are you sneaking out? You see her too? Awesome! She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Huh. All that gives my life validation is playing the Echo Flower. No one can know. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. The sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Now, I'm not going to do the sand stage yet. There's a tutu lying in the ground here. Will you take it? You got the old tutu. Yeah, it's... I know one of my top videos is reviving Ralsei with Ultra Heal. Another one is the 3 Devil's Tails. Well, specifically the 2 Devil's Tails and the Devil's Knife video. But I don't remember what's after that. Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh. Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. But what? You're going to take the human soul yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them. You see... I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Oh, now I think about it, I think up in that list is also the Metaton short I made of minimum score possible. Where I put like a challenge for people to do, but only one person actually did the challenge. Yo, you see the way she started staring at you? That was awesome. I'm so jealous. What you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. Hmm. Honestly, it's so weird how that glitch even works. Like, I don't see any actual connection onto why that would work. You flex. Aaron flexes twice as hard. Attack please for you too. Flexing contest? Okay, flex more. Sans bones attack. Also, I forgot to check. Aaron, attack 24 defense self. This deals a lot of HP, force power. All of attacks are harder to dodge at the bottom of the box. Huh. I never remember that dialogue. Check all you want. You flex harder. Aaron flexes twice as hard. Attack increases for you too. Nice, I won't lose though. Also, is the sweat attack harder if you stay at the bottom of the screen? He flexes himself out of the room. You won, you earn 0 XP and 30 gold. Oh yeah. I saw that video from Ultra Ocelot, but instead of making a video of that on my own, I instead just linked it in my video because I didn't want to, you know, take their views. But I didn't see anyone talk about the specifically 2 Devil's Tails and 1 Devil's Knife. 3 Devil's Tails, there was like a Reddit post I saw once, but the Devil's Knife was never a part of that. There's a lone quiche sitting underneath this bench. Will you take it? Take it. You got the abandoned quiche. Apparently a broken item in the beta. I just wasn't ready for the responsibility. I believe it's in this version you're able to do this. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, I guess it's a different version. I just think it's interesting that there's two correct answers for this puzzle. Okay, now just go through here. Ring. Hello. Oh, hello. This is Papyrus. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. Nyeh. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a gross bandage. Is that true? Are you wearing a gross bandage? What will you say? Sure. So you are wearing a gross bandage. Got it. Wink wink. Have a nice day. Nice. That's a point. No. Yeah, that would be like a point. What would it be like? A point. 0.1% closer to monetization. Wait. Oh wait, it's down here. I get to do it. Though I've seen subscribers come and go. I don't even know what causes them to decide to both subscribe and unsubscribe. Might just go accidentally unsubscribe, but I've seen it go to 733 like 3 times within the last week and then go back to 732. Congratulations, you failed the puzzle. A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the sky. You hope with all your heart your wish would come true. Now all we have are these sparkling stones on the ceiling. Wishing room. Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that. Washawa. Washawa, attack 18, defense 5. This humble germaphobe seeks to cleanse the whole world. Whistles as it cleans. Washawa is friends with the little bird. Yeah, clean. You ask Washawa to clean you. He hops around excitedly. Green means clean. Oh no, they're on the sides. Okay, that was just my mistake. First death. Well, time to complete those puzzles again. I don't really need the quiche. And since I already did Aaron, well, actually it's a second death. My first death, believe it or not, was at Nasabluk. That was showing a hard mode Nasabluk and I also lost to it. And yes, read this already. Thank you both, Wurtnup and Guy with Green Screen, for calling this a Douglas stream. Also, I can see whenever you press that emote. Just interesting. I read the first two, I believe. Come on, sis, make a wish. And now watch show again. Clean. Now, can these be at good positions? I can set that. And what is it? Washer is rinsing off a pizza. I wish my sister and I will see the real stars someday. Seems the horoscope is the same as last week's. Forgot that joke. Look through the telescope? Sure. And yes, check wall. Alright. First Undine is next. Ancient writing covers the walls, so you can just make out the words. The war of humans and monsters. Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seemed that they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It will take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. Yet power allows it to persist outside of the human body, even after death. If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul, a horrible beast with unfathomable power. It's an illustration of a strange creature. There's something very unsettling about this drawing. Alright, time for first Undying. Nah, there's an autosave that happens here. Well, like, what, 4 times the game automatically saves? Let's see. Even if I get hit by these keys here, there's a... Uh-oh. Okay, that was just entirely on me. I went straight into that attack. Going back. I should survive easily. Yep. Now she can't hit me. No, I should have gone to his gears on. Oh well. We're almost at the part where this stream becomes semi-relevant. The stream name becomes semi-relevant. So we'll see. As we reach the part where you can actually collect the umbrella. Alright. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never watching my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky. If you're standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again. Well, glad you're able to return after crashing. Knowing the mouse might one day extract the sheaves from the mystical crystal. It fills you with determination. Wait. This cheese has been here for so long the magical crystal has grown around it. It is stuck to the table. I'm thinking about getting into a telescope business. It's normally 50,000 G to use this premium telescope. Man, he really likes that number, huh? But since I know you, you can use it for free. How's about it? Use the telescope? Yes. Whoa, it's all red. Man, looks like Chris got punched in the eye. What's a star? Can you touch it? Can you eat it? Can you kill it? Are you a star? No, I'm a starred feather. There's a difference. The gems on the southern wall shine in a spectacular pattern. It's a nice thing you can see the southern wall from this angle. And the bird's on the other side for now. Okay. Oops. Almost missed this. You hear a passing conversation. So, don't you have any wishes to make? You hear the passing conversation. Just one, but it's kinda stupid. Oh man, I got the double mold small here. Oh. That just means I'm gonna get mold swan and mold big next. Actually, no, I think it's gonna be. Actually, I don't remember if it starts being random now. I think so. Yeah, I think this is not gonna be a random encounter. Next. But first, Papyrus. Ring. Hello, this is Papyrus. Remember when I asked you about clothes? Well, the friend wanted to know. Her opinion of you was very murdery. But I bet you knew that already. And because you knew that, I told her what you told me you were wearing. A gross bandage. Because I knew, of course. After such a suspicious question. You would obviously change your clothes. You're such a smart cookie. This way you're safe and I didn't lie. No betrayal anywhere. Being friends with everyone is easy. And yeah, you're right, you cannot punch hard through papyrus. There's an invisible wall here that only deactivates after you get this cutscene. I know because I tried skipping it for one of my challenge videos. And well, the disappointment in not being able to skip it was there. You hear a passing conversation. Don't say that, come on, I promise I won't laugh. The power to take their souls. This is the power that the humans feared. Okay. Oh boy. Hey there, notice you were here. I'm Onion-san. Onion-san, you here? You're visiting Waterfall, huh? It's great here, huh? You love it, huh? Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. Even though the water's getting so shallow here, you have to sit down all the time, but... Hey, that's okay. It beats moving to the city. And living in the crowded cranium, like all my friends did. And the current's full anyway, so even if I wanted to, That's okay though, you hear? Online's gonna fix everything, you hear? I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean, you hear? Hey there, that's the end of this room. I'll see you around. Have a good time in Waterfall. Yeah, onion sands. Anyway, surprise Sharon. Sharon hides in the corner but somehow encounters you anyway. You hum a sad song. Sharon follows your melody. Sharon seems much more comfortable singing along. You hum some more. Monsters are drawn to the music. Suddenly it's a concert. And I realized I forgot to check her. Fans are selling tickets made of toy. Sharon, attack 19, defense 0. That's Sharon, she's your bandmate. Oh, she has 2 check dialogues. Oops. Okay, and that one just repeats. You hum some more. The seats are sold out. You feel like a rock star. The crowd tosses clothing. It's a storm of socks. You hum some more, with the constant attention. The tourists, the groupies. It's all... Well, if I have this program right, nope, you've been chatting a lot. Type exclamation points in the chat. I want to see if this is working or not. You and Sharon have come so far, but it's time. You both have your own journeys to embark on. You hum a farewell song. Okay, yeah, you have more than enough. If you type exclamation point redeem space, on the left you see a few rewards. Pin feather is a point. And if you notice on the left there's redeemable items. You might notice what the first one is called. So if you do exclamation point redeem space and that item, well, you'll know once you play if you do that. But it costs us some points. Did it play audio? If it played audio, I didn't get to hear it. If it didn't, then I messed it up. Oops. Oh, okay, so it's just me. That means I just have to quickly go to immense audio properties. I think I messed it up when I was... No, it is on monitor now, but why didn't I hear it? Well, you got to hear it at least. Well. Oh well. This power has no counter. Indeed, a human cannot take a monster's soul. Oh, gotta click in back to the game. When a monster dies, its soul disappears, and an incredible power would be needed to take the soul of a living monster. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually used these, because there's been barely anyone chatting, but that's what those are for. There's only one exception. The soul of a special species of monsters is called a boss monster. A boss monster's soul is strong enough to persist after death, if only for a few moments. A human could absorb his soul, but this has never happened, and now it never will. Here's the thing, I have thought about having chat speak through TTS, but like that would be only for like a paid, pickup. That would be more like, pay a certain amount and you get to chat through the TTS, but I felt like doing that because, well, not until like I get at least, like I could do it at 500 subscribers, you can actually, I could turn on for you to do super chats, but I better not do that until like I get a certain amount of people who want to stay for the streams. And that'll be for a while. Anyways, take an umbrella, take one. You took an umbrella. Please take one. And the route has begun. Kind of. Oh, I heard it this time. I heard it. But it's very quiet on my end. Did you hear? You're back! I'll tell you a big secret. I'm starting a band. You hear? It's called the Red Hot Chili Peppers. All I've thought of it is the name. And I don't play instruments. Or sing. Well, you think we'll be popular? Yeah. Yeah, me too. Huh. A song by the other shore, huh? Or, you know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully. Alright, I think now we're gonna get a mold small and a mold big. That's my guess. Oh, you didn't know about the Red Hot Chili Peppers dialogue? Yeah, I think that's just for... Oh, no, just two mold smalls. Again. Yeah, that's just for backtracking this path before... I think it's either before... Yeah, before being undone or before going to True Pacifist ending. What are you holding? Is that a star? Dang, I wish I brought a parasol. I'm getting nasty burn from all this sun. By the way, Sans is the only one who calls this a parasol instead of an umbrella. I relocate my store, but there's still no customers. Fortunately, I've thought of a solution. Punch cards! Every time you buy an ice cream, you take a punch card from the box. If you have 3 cards, you can trade them for a free ice cream. They're sure to get customers to come back. Hey, you have an umbrella, just like my cart. Such solidarity. I have no choice but to give you a deal. No choice, you say. Discount ice cream, 15G. Super, here you go. Your card's in the box. You got an ice cream. The box contains 1 cards, multiple. Take a card. Take. You got a punch card. And just to make my life a little easier. Oops. And We might see this save point a few times, depending on my... Well, it's timing, but because I'm gonna just mash the button, it's luck. And... no umbrellas allowed. Now, here's a question. Will I get Goner Kid? I got Goner Kid on my Switch by accident while doing this glitch on the console. But will I get it right now? Yeah, umbrellaism. Let's see, will we have Goner Kid? Nah, we don't. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Too early. Too early again. Again too early. Again too early. There we go. We're free. No umbrellas allowed. You fool, you have trapped us all. But yeah, this is a soft lock. Now, I'm only doing this right now for one specific encounter, one specific moment that I'm pretty sure you can't do once you enter Hotland. Also, like my new grip. I forgot to show this in the video that I made for this glitch. Oh, here's an important thing. I can't save. Well, I shouldn't save from here. Oh wait, I have to do this. I love phasing through rocks. You. What, haven't you seen a guy work 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Groby's. Wanna come? Yeah. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here, I know a shortcut. Yeah, shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Reading Sans. Hiya, Sans. Oh, mix those two up. Oh, hiya, Sansy. Hey, Sans, were you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops. Watch where you sit down. Some weirdos put whoopee cushion on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Fries. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Really, we'll have a double order of fries. You know, for some reason I'm thinking of Spam Chun right now. I wonder why. So, what do you think of my brother? Cool. Of course he's cool. He'd be cool too if he wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well. At least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? No thanks. More for me. And then many theories started. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Price tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be a part of the Royal Guard. One day he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you heard of a talking flower? So you know all about it. The Echo Flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, the parrot told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Whoop, that was a long break. Can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G. About a fifth of the amount he normally asks you for. Just kidding. Groby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Real says that your food is probably cold by now. Sans is a sentry, but don't let his towel make you think he does anything. Everybody knows he sits around in the forest reading car magazines. Sans is agreeing him that it's an idiot. That's certainly an idea of what... I guess. Sans is the most regular of regular all. He hasn't been showing up as much recently, though. I don't know why I thought he would have new dialogue. Huh? Since when did you and Sans become friends? I don't like him. He loves to appear without moving. And it's still playing poker? Yep. I like Sans. Sometimes you feed those scraps of food under the table. Then his brother gets mad. But why? We're adults. We can handle it. I was hoping Sans came in to give me a pat on the head. Interloper. Sansy, come back and sit with me. Everything's so fun when you're around. Sans is interesting. He has told me all about the kinds of incredible foods, but despite his knowledge, he always orders the worst burger off the menu. Oh, you just don't have new dialogue, huh? But as for why this is a soft lock is because, well, as you saw the umbrella, I ain't nothing with that river monster. Oh wait, I have to go back to the right. That river monster won't let you go back to that area, and the river person up here will not appear until after you beat Undyne. And no amount of punch cards will save us from this predicament. As every single warp that leads you to anywhere forward from here, it will just send you back to the left warps rather than the right side. So, just gonna have to go back to my previous save. Okay, there we go. It looked like it wasn't appearing on the screen for a bit, but it is. And I have the Punisher, great. Yep. So that's just a glance of what the rest of the stream will be like. However, the rest of Waterfall will still be without an umbrella. Except for, you know, the Monster Kid section. There. Oh, sorry about that. What hardware am I using? I'm currently using the... I'm playing the Linux version, but I'm using my... like a Windows... I'm playing on Windows. But there's like a... not a mod, or I guess a mod? I'm not sure what to call it. But it lets you play the Linux version on my Windows PC. Oh, did you hear? I got nothing else to talk about. But yeah, I'm using... and... this is actually a relatively new laptop that I'm using, because my old one, it had like a blue screen that couldn't be fixed, and it was out of warranty. So normally it's on Windows 11 when I would rather not have it be there. Did I have these already? Yeah, I read these already. I just wanted to make sure I didn't actually forget. Anyways, I could put this back here like this, or Let's see if I can do it right. Wait, wrong one. Nope, I messed it up. I had it right, but I messed it up. Yep. Nope, wrong order. I can do this right. No, not yet. I have to do it like this. There we go. And from downtown. And by the way, this is the only reason why I'm playing on the Linux version. Because if I go back left, I forgot the order of it, but you can technically put the umbrella on the statue by just interacting with the umbrella borrowing station. It's one of the few things I found out by just messing around. Thanks to choicer overflows. The little room hides a great treasure. There's a piano here. Play it. No. No. Oh, so from what I understand, you actually can't do it on Switch. Because it actually requires you having first two confirm keys, which are Z and Enter on the PC. But also later versions of Undertale actually patched that glitch. Specifically that version of the glitch. Which is why I'm doing this on the Linux version. Haunting song echoes down the corridor. Want to play along? Only the first 8 are fine, even though I'm pretty sure I've only played 7 of them. It's a legendary artifact. Will you take it? You're carrying too many dogs. Annoying dog. Dog. A little white dog. It's fast asleep. Now there is a frame perfect glitch where like if you exit the room right as you drop the dog, you can cause like a weird, you can get special dialogue, but a special, not dialogue, special like debug info. But it's frame perfect and the annoying kind of frame perfect. Let's use. You deploy the dog. The dog absorbs the artifact. He's coming my way. Now, the weird thing is that. Okay. No, I'm sticking the umbrella again. First, sadly, we won't see it much in Waterfall, but might as well take it for the few moments we can. Yo, you got an umbrella? Awesome. Let's go. Actually, I was going to do that. Well, I was going to specifically show that because you actually can take the umbrella to the room after the cliff. Man, Unknown is so cool. She beats up bad guys and never loses. If I was a human, I would wet the bed every night, knowing she was going to beat me up. So, one time, we had a school project where we had to take care of a flower. The king, you have to call him Mr. Dreamer, volunteered to donate his own flowers. He ended up coming to school and teaching the class about responsibility and stuff. That got me thinking, yo, how cool would it be if Undyne came to school? She could beat up all the teachers. Maybe she wouldn't beat up the teachers. She's too cool so I ever hurt an innocent person. In this room, if you're able to hold up, down, as well as a direction, you can move twice as fast. The We all know this is a good trailer spot. A good desktop spot. Alright. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. And they just gotta wait for monsters to get an idea. Yo, you wanna see Undyne, right? Put up your umbrella and climb put up your umbrella and climb on my shoulders. Return the umbrella. Look back. Okay, this might take me a few tries, but if I could do this. Okay, start holding up and then no, Z and enter and then hold up. No, wrong direction. I accidentally tapped down instead of up. Let me reset. First thing is I got the right timing. How much is it? No way you can't actually do it from the bottom. Really? It extends downwards? Oh, I'm lost. Whoops. Okay, how far down did I go? Yeah, that was worth the wait. I'll proceed. I never went down. I accidentally tapped down on my keyboard. Well, I accidentally held down my keyboard because I switched from controller to keyboard for that. So, second reset of the day. And I'm, whoops, wrong Undertale. I have currently two Undertale two Undertale executables, being Windows Undertale and Linux Undertale. Well, let me just hurry my way back to Monster Kid. I meant to go up. Anyways, are we gonna see two monsters again? Or are we gonna see Aaron? Or are we gonna see some other combination of monsters for this room? Eh. Another glitch you can make with no, it's not Ingot. The song Run. You can make it not play, like have the game be silent while you're running away from Undyne. It's a frame perfect glitch, but it's frame perfect in a way that you're able to. You have more than one attempt to do it, so I'll try to do it a few times. But if I can't, well, it will just be a rumor. Okay, we went one time with the umbrella, now we're going without it. Okay, Monster Kid, be quiet. Let's see if I can punch card my way through here. I don't know the exact times needed, but not this specific. But I might be able to get through it. Nice. There we go. And then hop up and down to get there faster. There's a few tricks that I know like that, but I'm never going to be good enough to actually speedrun this game. Okay, speak once. Wait a little back. Come on, so he gets an idea. Okay, this time my hands are already on the keyboard. And I messed it up. I pressed Z instead of C this time. No, well, basically what you're able to do is if you go up, you're actually able to pick up the umbrellas on the back side. Now, if you take it to the right, the game just crashes. Well, you could take it here, and you'll be fine, but if you take it to the rooms to the right, then the game crashes. Now, I have no idea how you're supposed to know how speedrunners know the timing for the position for this one, specifically. I tried it, but couldn't get it. Though I only gave it one opportunity. Technically speaking, if you mess up the punch card glitch, if you keep tapping right and enter, you have a 50% chance of getting it right. Per use. No matter how many times I do this stream, I'll never memorize it. I know you're supposed to sort of follow Undyne's bridge, but that's about it. Okay, from here it's just gonna be the big square. That I do remember. Oh, come on. No, that's fine though. Technically still hitless. I think if I did the punch card right back there, I'd be able to do another glitch here. I think, though. It sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Actually, the song is Memory, but... Are you okay? Here, get up. Feather, huh? That's a nice name. My name is Ass. Real. Let's see, can I get the frame perfect glitch here? Or pixel perfect? No. There's a glitch that lets you walk on water. But you have to jump off a corner. Piles of garbage. There are quite a few brands you recognize. There are a pile of yellow names in the trash pile. Piles of garbage. There are quite a few brands you recognize. Okay, it's the same. The waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling to the cavern. From the ceiling of the cavern. Occasionally, a piece of trash will flow through and fall into the bottomless abyss below. Viewing this endless cycle of worthless garbage, it fills you with determination. So I think I'm gonna end the stream after Mad Dummy. And then next Friday we'll probably reach the end. If not, then it'll be a third stream. Okay, you rest your hand on the rusted bike. Its horn wheezes a honk of despair. A beat-up desktop computer. The inside is empty. It's a cooler and I didn't read the rest. Inside are a couple of freeze-dried space food bars. Take one? Sure. Take the astronaut food. It's a DVD case for an anime. Desperate claw marks cover the edges. Seems like a regular training dummy. You want to beat it up? Nah. You stare into each other's eyes for a moment. Alright, let's see how we do. Haha, too intimidated to fight me, huh? I'm a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too, until you came along. When you talked to them, they thought they were in for a nice chat. But things you said, horrible, shocking, unbelievable. It spooked them right out of the dummy. Human, I'll scare your soul out of your body. Mad Dummy blocks the way. Check. Mad Dummy attack, dirty defense, yes. Because they're ghosts, his attacks will fail. Foolish, foolish, foolish. Oh, that's fine, we're no. I just said that after this fight and we reach the next set points, that's when I'll end the stream. Ow, you dummies, watch where you're aiming your magic attacks. Hey, you, forget I said anything about magic. Mad Dummy's looking nervous. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for a conversation. No one is happy with this. I'll defeat you and take your soul. I also want to see Matt, like, learn Mad Dummy Skip, but it's just too. It has a few frame perfect inputs that I just don't want to do. I'll use your soul to cross the barrier. Mad Dummy is doing an armless ska dance. I'll stand in the window of a fancy store, and he covered his dialogue for a bit of there. Ah, the easy one. That it's hard to get all the ones hit though. Mad Dummy is getting kind of over the dialogue box. Then everything I want will be mine. Yeah, I guess that'll bench my cousin. No, man, barely any of those hit him. Them. What was their name again? Oh, that would be a good one. Hey guys! Dummies, dummies, dummies! Remember how I said not to shoot at me? Well, failures. You're fired. You're all being replaced. Now you'll see my true power. Rely on people that aren't garbage. Mechanical words fill the room. Oh, you bought this magic missile. Interesting for this attack, you don't actually have to hit Mad Dummy at all. The turns it's guaranteed to be like 3 turns. Mad Dummy is bossing around its bullets. Dummy bots, try again. And Dummy bots, you're awful. Only hit Mad Dummy twice there. Dummy bots, final attack. This might be actually bad. I can only survive one more hit. Well, I can't survive another hit. No way. These guys are even worse than the other guys. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't need friends. I got knives. I'm out of knives. But it doesn't matter. You can't hurt me and I can't hurt you. You'll be stuck fighting me forever, forever, forever. Yeah, that. What the heck is this? Acid rain? No, forget it. I'm out of here. Yeah, kinda. Alright, bye. Nope. Sorry, I interrupted you, didn't I? As soon as I came over, your friend immediately left. Oh no. You guys look like you were having fun. Oh no. I just wanted to say hi. Oh no. Well, I'm going to head home now. Oh, feel free to come with if you want. But no pressure. I understand if you're busy. It's fine. No worries. Just thought I'd offer. Also, it's funny that you don't have to immediately trigger Master Luke's dialogue here. But you can't really avoid it though. Hey, my house is up here. In case you want to see, or in case you don't. You feel calming tranquility. You're filled with determination. So that's pretty much gonna be it for today's stream. We got to see part of the Umbrella routes earlier in the stream, but don't worry, we'll see more of that after we leave Hotland. And once we do so, well, the Umbrella is not gonna leave our hands. For most of the time, at least. But yeah, if you want to watch the next stream, my next stream will be on Wednesday, but that'll be for Kirby Air Riders. If you want to stick for Undertale, that'll be next Friday. So I hope to see you on either of those dates. And I guess that's it for the stream. Goodbye. Oops. End stream.